La Liga Girona vs Atletico Madrid prediction, team news, lineups preview. Atletico Madrid will be bidding to end their 2024-25 campaign on a positive note when they head to Girona on Sunday afternoon. The capital giants will finish third in the La Liga table regardless of what happens in the final set of fixtures, but there is potential for movement for Girona, who currently sit down in 15th spot in the division, boasting 41 points from 37 matches. Match preview. Girona were so exceptional last season, finishing third in La Liga, that it was always going to be difficult to repeat that this term. And it has been a testing campaign for the club, who are currently down in 15th spot in the division. At one stage, Michel's side were pulled into relegation trouble, but they have managed to stay in the division, sitting 4 points ahead of 18th-placed Leganés with one game left, so their spot in La Liga for next season has been confirmed. The Catalan team will enter the match off the back of a 3-2 defeat to Real Sociedad, which proved to be their 18th league defeat of the campaign, with only the bottom two Las Palmas and Real Valladolid suffering more losses in Spain's top flight this term. Girona have lost 8 of their 18 home league matches this season, meanwhile, but Atletico have been far from excellent on their travels, dropping points in 11 of their 18 La Liga fixtures away from Wanda Metropolitano. The White and Reds actually beat Atletico 4-3 in the corresponding game between the two sides last season, but they suffered a 3-0 defeat when the pair locked horns at Wanda Metropolitano back in August. Atletico have been in terrific form at home of late, winning each of their last 4 in La Liga, scoring 15 times in the process, but they have only been victorious in 1 of their last 6 on their travels, losing 2 of their last 3. Diego Simeone's side will enter this match off the back of a 4-1 home success over Real Betis, but they do not have anything substantial to play for in their final match, having already secured 3rd position in the table. Athletic Bilbao in 4th can join Atletico on 73 points, but the Red and Whites have a superior head-to-head record, having beaten the Basque side in both of their league fixtures during the 2024-25 campaign. Atletico have fallen short in La Liga, the Copa del Rey and the Champions League this season, but they will be a force to be reckoned with in the upcoming Club World Cup, and their tournament begins in the middle of June against Paris Saint-Germain. It is expected to be a very interesting summer transfer window for the club, meanwhile, as Simeone's side are planning some major signings in the hope of getting closer to Barcelona and Real Madrid next term. Team news. Girona have 3 doubts ahead of this match, with Miguel Gutierrez, Gabriel Mishowie and Donny van de Beek all needing to be assessed before it is determined whether they can be involved from the first whistle. However, the home side will definitely be without the services of Ricard Artero and Brian Gill. Head coach Michel could decide to introduce Porto in the final third of the field, but it might otherwise be the same team that took to the field for the first whistle against Real Sociedad last time out. As for Atletico, Pablo Barrios is a doubt with the muscular problem that kept him out of the clash with Real Betis. But the visitors are otherwise in excellent shape for their final game of the campaign. Julian Alvarez has had an outstanding first season for Simeone's side, scoring 29 times in 53 appearances. And he will again feature in the final third of the field for the capital side on Sunday. Conor Gallagher is expected to be handed a starting role in a wide area, but Alexander Sorloth should keep his spot in the final third of the field, meaning that Antoine Griezmann may have to accept a position on the bench. Girona possible starting lineup: Krapivtsov, Martinez, Francis, Krejci, Blind, Herrera, Solis, Tsigankov, Martin, Asprilla, Porto. Atletico Madrid possible starting lineup: Oblak, Llorente, Lenormand, Lenglet, Gallon, Simeone, De Paul, Koch, Gallagher, Alvarez, Sorlith. We say, Girona 0-1 Atletico Madrid. Atletico's away form of late has been hugely disappointing, but Girona are a difficult team to back at the moment. We are expecting a tight match, but Atletico have more than enough quality to navigate their way to all 3 points. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.